Hi Libra, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today we'll be getting you some messages. Let's see what's going on in your energy. Let's see what your angels and guides want to tell you, and maybe if there's some advice for you. Before I get started, I always send out some healing, so take a deep breath with me. You ready? Here we go. All right, Libra, let's get your cards. Temperance, Two of Swords, Five of Cups, the Star, Queen of Wands. Okay, Libra, you've been patiently waiting for something. You've been patiently waiting for something to happen. And it's kind of not really happening. You feel a little stuck here a little bit. There's a decision you have to make, and you don't want to make this decision. Because either way you choose, you're going to lose something. You're going to lose out. There's some grief here, Five of Cups. There's definitely a loss. Definitely a loss here. And, it's making you sad. It's not what you want, but I just think that you can't bring back the past. Like, if you did, it would be completely different anyway. You got to make this decision, whatever this is. I know you don't want to, but you have to. And I see you're trying. You're trying to be patient. You're trying to do the right thing. But I don't even think you really understand what the right thing is for you. What I can say is that you will be getting a wish come true. So what is it that you really want? What would be the best scenario of this outcome? Feels like you're getting that wish. Because I think you finally kind of threw your hands up in the air and you're like, screw it. I'm going after my dreams. Like I can't sit in the sadness anymore. I've got to make my life happen. Like, I have to go reach my goals. I have things to do. Like, I don't want to sit in the sadness anymore. So there is a loss here. You are experiencing a loss. But the good news is you're going to take your power back. So let's see what else comes out. Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles. There's those fives. Hangman and Fool. Okay, so there's some conflict in your life, There's definitely some conflict. Somebody you're fighting with, somebody you're not getting along with, somebody you're not seeing eye to eye with. And it's kind of making you feel like you're left out in the cold. Like you're alone and you don't want this. I mean, this could be the loss. Right? This could be the loss that we're talking about. And you're kind of in this stuck energy with this hangman. You're kind of stuck in the hangman's tree. But what they're saying is that the sacrifices that you're making now will pay off in the long run. They will. You don't see it, but they will. They want you to see this situation from a different perspective. And I think that's what you're kind of going to be doing, because here's the new beginning. Here's the Fool. Here's the leap of faith. Here's the new journey, right? This is, you being in that Queen of Wands energy saying, screw it. I'm done with this. I'm done with this sadness, whatever this is. I'm done with this loss. Like, yes, it's always going to be with me. Yes, I'm always going to feel it, but I'm ready to move on from it. I'm ready to start this new journey. I don't want to feel alone anymore. So I don't know. I really do feel like it's time to move on. Let's get some cards. Diligence. Okay. So, normally I'll say something like see the big picture, don't focus on the details. Today, I'm telling you the opposite. Today, I'm saying you need to be diligent. Whatever this new adventure is, whatever this new leap of faith is, they want you to be diligent about it. They want you to have a plan, and they want you to pay attention to the details. For some reason, I feel like the details are important at this time. So do your due diligence. If there's research that has to be done, do the research. If there's information you need to gather it. If there's baby steps you have to take before you can take the big leap, then do those baby steps. Like, be diligent about it. Like, pay attention. It could be like, if we're talking about like a relationship where you're going to take a leap of faith with a new relationship, like, pay attention to the details. Like, listen to them and really truly hear this person and make them feel special. Like, pay attention to the details. Be diligent. I don't know. Whatever you do, I feel like it's important to really put the work in. Friends and colleagues. All right. So what I'm getting from that is that basically there's going to be a friend or a colleague that you might need to ask for help. You might need to call in a favor, and they're saying it's okay to do that at this time. Do what you need to do. Lean on your friends, lean on your colleagues. Call in that favor. I don't know. I feel like it's important for you. They're showing a celebration. I don't really feel like it's a celebration. I feel like it's more like you need to lean on them. You need to call it a favor or something. Like, you need their help. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being. A new way of being. Yeah, that's what's happening here. So the loss that you're feeling and experiencing, unfortunately, it's happening for a reason. We all experience loss, right? We all go through the grieving process, whether it's grieving a loved one who crossed, or even a pet, or like the loss of a relationship. That's still grieving. A loss of a friendship, a loss of a romantic partner. It's still a grieving process. You no longer have that person in your life, or that situation. It could be loss of a job even. You still feel that sadness, especially if you didn't want it to happen. But what this card is saying is it's happening for a reason, because it's leveling you up a bit. It's making you a better person. You were stuck. You were stuck in your old ways, and now you've got to realize that the energy just keeps going, keeps flowing, and that you need to too. Like, life goes on. So figure out a way to make this new chapter in your life the best one possible. You're leveling up, and that's always good, right? You learn from this. You're going to learn from this loss. A safe place for you to go. Okay, there you go. Maybe that's what this friends and colleagues is. Maybe you just need a warm shoulder to lean on. A safe place for you to go to spend some time, to get away from the grief, to get away from the conflict, for not feeling alone. Maybe there's somebody you need, just like somebody you need to really trust. So I feel like that's what's coming in for you. I feel like you're going to have a safe place for you to go, like somebody you can count on to keep your secrets. I feel like you're making that type of a connection. You're good enough. Because you're good enough, stop worrying that, you caused this loss. I mean, even if you did cause it, there's always different energies at play there, right? So don't be too hard on yourself. You are good enough. You are good enough to have great things in your life. Just remember that. All right, so you are going to pull back your energy here. This is you needing to recharge a bit. I don't know if you have to recharge before you take this leap of faith or what, but I feel like you need this little bit of a disconnect from people, especially the people who are causing you conflict. There you go. There's that safe place for you to go. You know what I mean? I feel like you need to, at least take a day or two to yourself. Take a day off, take a day or two off of work and really retreat. Really just get away from the chaos, get away from the stress. Breathe, get out in nature, take walks when you can, and just recharge, because I feel like you're going to need it. I feel like you're going to need it to start over. Like, I feel like it's like a starting over. You're beginning a new life. It's a new chapter, but it's kind of like a whole new beginning, like a new start here. So you're going to need your energy. So take the time to recharge, okay? Let's get you a love card. Just see what comes out here. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. That doesn't mean you're going to be together. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean you can't be together. It means it can. It just means you guys will get to a better place. Don't criticize each other. And I'm talking about the person that you're having conflict with. And don't criticize the new people either, because you don't want to push them away. But the person you're having conflict with, try to rise above it. Try not to criticize. It's not going to help your relationship in any way, shape, or form. And it's not going to make you feel good. So, maybe you can get to a place where you're civil with each other if you stop all the, pointing fingers and placing blame and calling people out. Just accept who they are. Doesn't mean you need to have them in your life. It just means, just let's not make it worse. All right, I got a new deck here. It's called Notes from the Universe. Let's see. That you have options is meaningful. Rock on. Right? Rock on. If I could make just 2 wishes, I'd wish I could somehow convey to you the profound depths of my gratitude for every moment of your life. This is the universe speaking to you. I'd also wish that you could somehow know of your unimaginable importance, just as you are now, to the lives of so very many. So you're important to a lot of people. And of course, I'd wish for you for even more wishes. Oh shoot, they forgot to wish for more wishes. You were such a good idea. I love the universe. So this is saying that you're playing a valuable role in this life, and that, you're important to many people, even the people that you have conflict with. You're important. You're teaching them a lesson, or they're teaching you a lesson. Everybody that we connect with in this lifetime, whether we like them or we don't like them, they're important to us. They're important to our journey. They're here for a reason. So that's all. You're very important. You're good enough. That's what the universe wants to tell you. Let's get you some charms. Yeah, you have something coming that you're not seeing. So I just feel like the clouds are going to move away, and the light is going to shine on you, and you're going to know what to do and how to go about it. Things are getting better. You're just going through a dark period. That's all. But things are changes. Seasons change. The leaves change. You will too. But you're strong. You're stronger than you think, right? You're going to see things clearly very soon. Just step into your power, which I feel like you're going to do. But there is something toxic in your life that you need to get rid of, and it's probably this person that you're having conflict with. But, you got to make that decision, right? But again, you're the stallion here. You're strong, you're powerful, you're a force to be reckoned with. So step into that. Step into that energy, right? You're moving forward. You're just moving along slowly. But you're getting there, you're getting there. So be proud of yourself. All right, Libra. That's what I got for you. Give the video a like. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel and leave me a comment. Those comments seem to be working. I appreciate them, and I appreciate you. Until next time, love and light.